Alright, so welcome to the third session of D&D, you motherfuckers.
Hello! I was told never to look into the camera.
Hi everyone.
So, as we pick up from last time where they left off, they were fighting goblins, goblin highwaymen. How'd that feel for you guys? Did that feel a little too easy for you guys?
I like the fact that I homebrewed a spell sword class, and pretty much the only thing I did in that entire fight was swing at them with my axe.
Alright, so I'll hand this map back to you guys, and
Did I use any spell? No, I don't think I did.
from there,
So we're good.
we'll continue our journey as the three chuckle fucks continue onwards on their journey to the next town over. They are stopped by a cloud of, or a patch of shrooms, like mushrooms, like just
let's
start eating
Not
those.
those kinds.
Oh man.
We need to think about this one.
Now, all you can see is just an open field. Well, I mean like trees here and there, but like it's basically it's open field. There's mushrooms everywhere, barely any like plant life, and there's just a assortment of mushrooms just growing, like purple mushrooms with white polka dots. There's red mushrooms, white mushrooms, blue mushrooms with some red streaks.
I have a question. If I eat a red mushroom, will I turn big?
Huh? If you eat a red mushroom, would you grow?
Well, you're like
Yes.
you're like a gnome, so you go from being a gnome to a dwarf, basically.
Sweet.
I mean,
I'll
maybe
wanna
let's
look for the green ones then.
If you want to find that out, go for it.
I don't recommend it. I don't think that's how this
I'm
works.
okay.
Do we have a
This
potion?
is different.
Could I?
So-
We don't have a potion that can do that. Can I inspect the mushrooms and see if I like recognize any markings of them?
Yeah, go for a perception check.
Would it be
do it.
nature?
Nature would be second.
Okay. So first perception, then nature.
Yeah.
So first I have to see the mushroom, and then I can actually. Okay, that makes sense actually.
I mean, we're looking at mushrooms.
I got 17 plus. What's my perception? Plus 2, so that is 19.
19. All right. You don't
I
want to
see the shit out of those mushrooms.
Sure, I'll roll for perception.
Okay,
Let's
what'd
see
you
what
get?
I got.
I
I got a 6.
got a 5.
What's your modifier?
For perception,
Plus 2.
wisdom plus 2,
Plus 2.
8.
8. And Leo, you? 7 plus.
7. It's just 7.
Oh, you don't have any?
He has like a, what does he have, like a 0
He
modifier?
has -1.
No.
For wisdom.
Oh, do I? Then it's a 4.
A 7 to a 4.
Yeah, it's a 4 now.
I don't
had
think
a
that's
5.
math.
Oh. Alright. Alright. So then,
We have a dog on set,
There's a
and everyone's losing their mind. Hello, Daisy. This is the dog. I don't know if you can see her, but she is soft.
they can see her. Alright, so Jacob, you see that some of the mushrooms are giving off some sort of powdery, like, spore that are flying off of it.
Thank God I'm wearing gloves.
And since the wind's picking up, it's kind of pushing it to the east.
I immediately like grab a piece of cloth and cover my mouth.
Alright.
I
And
recommend
Lana,
you do
what
the
you
same.
see is just kind of a cloud, but you don't really see what's producing it. And Leo, you're just kind of staring at sticks.
Just like
There's a
All
hidden
these
message.
mushrooms.
Oh, there's a hidden message.
All these mushrooms, and I look at sticks. All right, now
He's a
first,
hipster.
roll for nature for you because you wanted to.
just so I could see if they're poisonous or not.
Yeah.
Because
I
there's a
don't
cloud, but that could just be them reproducing, which I'm
Plus
still not
2.
fond of. But
I don't know if you guys want to roll for nature.
Sure.
I don't know if they could.
Why not?
I rolled a
Couldn't hurt.
6 in total.
I'll roll for nature. Because I was raised in nature.
6 in total.
Never mind.
18
Would she
plus
have
2.
Would she have advantage? I didn't get anything.
Nat 20. All right, and what about
Well,
you?
it's not nat 20.
Oh.
It's 20 total, but a nat 20 is like automatic success, and then it's doubled if it's like damage.
And what about you, Leo?
Nothing good.
It was a 1, wasn't it?
That one, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So not only do you not recognize the mushrooms, you think that they are fish.
No, he's looking out into the mushroom field. He's like, eh.
These sticks have
These
a message.
These
I will
sticks-
decode it.
these
You're
sticks
just
have
like poking the sticks with another stick, trying to see how they react.
Jacob, you see, you're enthralled by the spore, and you really do not want to be anywhere near them. You're just kind of staring and trying to avoid where they go.
Okay.
Lana, you get right up in that spore. You're just looking at some of the mushrooms, and you notice that the red and the blue ones are the poisonous ones.
I would like to cast Burning Hands and just burn the field in front of me.
Are you
Okay,
sure you wanna do
is that a good idea? Because then, you know, it's
Because
just gonna
the
throw more.
You're right.
Poisonous, so
So it'll
gas
release
into
keep
the
off
air.
more
Never mind,
gas.
I cancel.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. I started and I go.
Are you
Okay.
At first I was like, cool, we
Are
got
you
mushrooms.
sure?
I want to take an
But-
action, you guys.
Hey, I'll let you roll.
I'm not gonna do it because she brought up a good point
Yeah,
of
no.
like they
Don't do
could
it.
just release more spores upon
Poison.
ignition.
Yeah.
All right, Leo.
I cast the what's up.
The what?
What's
The
up,
what's
guys?
That's not.
It's D&D. I don't hear what's in your mind. You gotta tell me. What's going on, guys?
Just say
roll
What's
for an
going on,
action.
guys?
Just say, hey,
Dude, you don't even roll for an action.
What's
Just
the
talk to them.
haps?
Just literally talk
It
to
was
them.
just for, you know,
Well,
dramatic
guys, the
effects,
blue
you
ones and the
guys.
red ones are poisonous.
So you're saying I
man.
shouldn't burn them all?
You should.
So you're
that-
saying I
just
shouldn't eat
licked
them
me.
either?
Something just licked me.
Oh,
What do you think it is? It's
Dumb.
Lucy.
It's one of the dogs.
It's.
I think it was this one.
It was
actually.
Cthulhu.
No, it was this one over here.
It was Cthulhu.
All up here.
Well, Lucy was next to you as well. She just then came over to me.
Daisy.
All right, so now all of you guys know that the reds and the blue ones are poisonous.
I
but
recommend you cover your mouth.
the white ones and the purple ones with white polka dots are fine to like
Consume.
to consume.
But they might have poison spores on them.
I mean, if you want to roll for perception, you can.
Okay.
To see.
Are we all rolling for perception?
Only you don't have to roll for perception.
Might as well. I mean, it's
You
we're just
can.
kind of like trolling, or trolling in like the wood.
Trolling.
Like
You were raised in a monastery. You're not gonna read that shit.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 6 in total.
You kind of see that spore passes by it, but you're not really sure.
I don't recommend we eat them. Just on the safe side. They're losing their minds over the dog. It's
Do you-
hilarious.
Do you guys want to consume these mushrooms?
I'd rather not.
I'll take some for a snack on the way.
Oh my gosh. I want to take one of the
I'll take
poison
the
one, guys,
purple one.
and like
All right,
just
add
just
two.
have it on us.
Add 2 purple mushroom.
I mean, I guess.
Inventory.
I guess he actually had a good idea.
Can I wrap like some poison mushrooms in like something and take it
Like,
with me?
just toss them in a bag.
Yeah, add
That's
2.
exactly what I
Add
just
2
did.
blue.
No, but I'm taking the poison ones.
Add 2 blue and add 2 red to your inventory.
Just.
Plus 2.
And I'm not touching the fucking things because I trust
Wait,
nothing.
why are you
plus
writing it there?
2 red.
That's
It's
an
my
inventory sheet
inventory.
that I gave him.
Red.
Uh,
Mushroom.
They're double-sided as well, so.
Oh, it's like
Oh.
mushroom cows.
If it gets too complex, just go back to using basic. I just was worried that we'd eventually run out of space.
Ollie.
Don't get raped.
He's in the corner.
Jesus, Leo! It's not that kind of podcast.
No.
Well, I mean, when 2 dogs go in the corner, I mean, I don't know.
What they do is their
Come
business.
on,
We're not
exactly.
gonna
Mess
watch.
with him. He's just scared. Come on. All right. So, you guys take the mushrooms and you start to head off past the mushroom field, and you see a town or a little village in the clearing. And what you see in the distance is it's quite lively there. There's really no bandits. It doesn't seem to be violent. People seem to be cheering and happy, and it just seems to be a very lively town.
So some level of festivity is going on.
Yeah.
I want to go shopping.
We should probably go and introduce ourselves. Just walk up first and
Oh yeah.
let them know that we
Hey
have
guys, you
weaponry.
want some mushrooms?
Leo?
Very tasty.
Leo! Leo, they live in the area. They probably know.
Well, you're right. They probably already have some. We'd get a bad deal. We gotta go somewhere else. Never
No,
mind.
they're probably like, those are poisoned mushrooms, you sack of shit.
I mean, I get it.
Trying to poison our offspring? What the hell?
No.
Where's Luce?
Lucy's over here.
They're starting to
I
chase
am.
each other.
Okay, because she feels like.
I know, you always tell me to pet her and I'm already doing it.
So you guys get into town, and as you can see, that there's like a main festival happening, and
I love festivals.
and you can't really tell, but the big old statue in the middle and the center of town looks like it was made out of like, well, what's it called? Paper mache. There we go. And it's a big mushroom, basically.
Oh, Leo, I think you two might have upset the mushroom god.
And so, as you guys
Eat some
are
really quick.
walking further into
Why
town,
would you eat them? They're poison.
there's
Get rid of the evidence.
Yeah, get rid of the evidence that the mushrooms existed by leaving your corpse.
there's an wood elf that walks up to you guys, specifically Leo, and he goes, "Welcome, travelers. Welcome to our great festival. We've would like for you guys to enjoy yourselves and go shopping or whatever. But be warned, if you do go into our sacred fields, it might be a little bit dangerous."
What happens in the sacred fields?
Well, we have a mushroom fields right where you guys came out, as you probably could notice. The story goes that we have a big mushroom god that comes out every 20 some odd years, and if there's a single mushroom missing, he gets very, very angry, and he plagues our land with drought.
Throw them back! Throw them back!
What?
No, I'm not saying that in character. I'm saying it as me. Otherwise, I would have like a pseudo-German accent.
Thank you for this information. We won't go anywhere near them.
Okay, so
Thank you, kind travelers.
let's go back
Help
here.
yourselves to food and help yourselves to the shop.
So I kind of
Thank
like
you.
go between the two, wrap my arms around them. Oh, thank you for your kind hospitality, guys. Shouldn't we talk about this a little more? And I like pull them back out of earshot,
Cool.
All right.
and I just
okay.
go, okay,
So
throw them back, throw them the fuck back.
I would say,
Yeah,
I would
I
say
go put
we
them back.
calmly go place them back where they were.
Yes,
and
yes.
Just pretend like
That is
Fuck
our
it.
goal.
Chuck them back. We do not want to risk a fight with an eldritch
No, I'm
god in
putting
the
them
form of
back
a mushroom.
exactly where they
Hi,
are, just in
Daisy.
case.
She
I'm
knows
putting-
I'm scared.
No, I'm gonna put them back exactly where we picked them from, just in case.
Okay.
See, now I gotta erase
So,
stuff.
as you guys, no, hold on. Don't race it.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Don't erase it until the action is complete.
So, as you guys are walking back to the fields, you start to see clouds start to loom over.
Oh.
It's starting to get darker.
Fuck me.
The festival starts to get quieter. They all start to look up into the sky, and then they see you guys, the only ones that have actually been to town from the fucking mushroom fields.
I'm going to say in my defense, next time put up a fucking sign.
That's true.
As you guys are still again walking back, you see a thunderbolt strike into the mushroom fields. You guys bolt into it to see that there's
Why would we
this.
do such a thing?
Yeah, why would we bolt into
Why
it?
would we run into the danger?
Why would we run towards
I feel
Cthulhu?
like we should run away.
Hey guys, it's Cthulhu. Let's go say hi.
All right, listen. You run into there.
Nick
And you
Sodak
see-
for tang, am I right?
Listen. And you notice that the mushroom god has been summoned.
Oh, fuck.
I ask him if I get
he's
three
only a
wishes.
And quite literally, he's only a foot tall mushroom.
Oh.
I'm still terrified
With
because
sharp teeth.
dynamite comes in small packages.
Can we eat him?
I ask him.
Turn him into a mushroom.
Do you want to become a paladin of the mushroom god?
All of you, roll for initiative since Lana wants to start shit.
What did you do?
She wants to
She
eat
wants
them.
to eat them.
Why? But he might be poisonous.
I guess.
Well,
Also an eldritch god.
Well, I mean, you
don't
you are
eat
what
them.
you eat, so let's all share a piece.
Let's
they're
not.
all mushrooms.
We'll all, like, get a big mushroom. What I did. I get 2.
Yeah, your horns get replaced with mushrooms.
Nice.
I rolled 14 plus, what is it, plus 2, so 16 total.
16? Alright. Yeah.
Oh, you're rolling?
For initiative.
You're the one who wanted to eat the mushroom.
I was mostly joking, but I
wow.
got a 2, so I'm probably not first.
Too late to go back now.
I'm pretty sure you're not last.
Okay.
Did you get a natural 1?
Alright.
Those
So-
dice do not
so-
treat you right.
So, Jacob goes first, Alana second, Leo last.
Those
Alright.
dice are like an abusive relationship. It is just, you keep coming back. But I love them!
You want to use mine? They're green.
Okay, let's try.
One thing that I thought about, can we actually kill a guy?
I don't know.
No, I'm asking that, do you think that they can kill a guy? Because,
Oh, these chuckle fucks? No.
Your dice sucks. I keep getting 5s
Alright.
and 3s and 1s.
And the dice.
Alright.
you guys gotta get dice from Amazon, man, because this situation's not working out as well as I had thought.
Just gotta practice.
Probably just their luck today. I
Alright.
got 10.
Okay, what was I saying?
17.
Mushroom, probably weak to fire. So it's my turn, correct?
Yes. So you can go first.
Okay. Let's see, 15-foot cone, instantaneous, or which fold? I am going to cast.
By the way, I made up its points, so
Okay. I'm going to cast Burning Hands. Yeah, you hold your hands with thumbs.
Should we
touching
talk to it
spread.
first?
Oh,
no, you've already initiated.
Alana here tried to take a bite out of its skull cap, so.
So you can thank Alana for that.
you're welcome.
Alright.
Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save.
It's between 15 to 16 feet away.
15 feet away?
No, it's more than 15 feet away. But it's not 16 feet away. So it's like literally outside of your,
Just outside?
literally on the edge of your hit range. Is that back to Alana? Alana, give him back his
I will cast cast Ray of Frost then.
Ray of Frost.
Frigid blue white light streaks toward a creature within range, 60 feet. Range spell attack against the target. So first I gotta hit.
Alright, go for it. It's 17, by the way. It's alright.
Natural fucking 20.
Alright! You fucking hit it.
So all my damage gets doubled too.
Alright.
So that's 2d8 cold.
Cold.
What? Come here.
Hello.
She's whining.
She likes me. Okay, so I got a 1 and a 4, so that's 5. 5 cold damage, and it's slowed by 10 feet.
10
so,
feet?
Yeah, it won't be it.
How much damage did it do?
5. 5 points of damage. Cold damage, I might add, so if it's vulnerable to cold. Let me know now, because I can't remember how that works.
It's it has 20. Yeah, it's slowed. For until your next turn.
Okay, so I can only move 20 feet until my next turn.
I'm just gonna say it can move about like 5 feet per turn because it's small.
So what you're saying is it can only now move, it can move negative 5 feet.
Yes.
Yo, does this mean you love me?
I'm sorry, man. This is just...
So for people who are hearing the audio version of this, there is
a dog.
a husky that got up on
no, and
when
he's
I
hugging
wasn't
her.
watching.
It's got 2 different eyes.
And it's hugging her.
Now it's
This is
licking
the
Leo
best day
while
of my
on
life.
Alana.
It's a very lovely
She got
dog.
it. She got
Bye.
that. All right.
Back to the podcast.
All right.
Back to the impending death via Eldritch God.
Anyways. Alright, so
We probably stumbled onto a town full of warlocks.
you did 5 damage. It's now at 20 HP.
That was their patron. It's at what?
20? 20 HP.
Okay,
As
so
in
we
20.
can kick
Hold
the
on.
shit out of this
Hold
thing.
on.
I said it was only a foot tall.
Yeah,
Hold
that
on.
doesn't suggest
So,
it's not
if-
sturdy.
If it's so weak, can we just like submit it into being our slave?
I don't know that we would want to try.
How about I'll give you the chance right around when it's really, really weak.
If I don't kill it first.
Alright, so
I'm thinking.
Lana, now it's your turn.
Sweet.
The mushroom is now like kind of a little bit frozen and he's kind of running towards you.
Okay.
Probably should have.
That's cool. I'll use my my longbow and hit him with my arrow.
Alright, roll for hit.
Wait, did we buy arrows?
Of course.
Okay, good.
8
8.
Plus?
Whatever. Is it strength or?
It would be.
I can tell you already you didn't hit it.
Yeah, it's 11.
It's armor classes.
I think it'd be dexterity. I don't know. Longbows take strength, but not in D&D.
Alright, Leo, your turn. Roll for hitting. What are you doing, by the way?
Yes.
No.
It depends on the dice.
No, that's not how D&D
You
works.
gotta do it. You, gotta say
action.
it first.
You gotta say it first. What do you want to do?
I guess I'll attack.
You'll attack? Yeah, with.
My lands. I got lands.
Are you going for a piercing or are you?
Well, I mean, it's running at
Well,
us.
to
Might
be
as
fair,
well
it's
run
a
at
lance.
it.
That's pretty much all it can do.
I mean, you can slash.
I mean, okay, fine. I wanna just run up to it like a football.
So,
and
so you
kick
want
it out of
to
the park.
skewer it. You want to have like a mushroom kebab.
I'm fine.
No,
But I was
I
trying
want
to
to
do
do.
with my arrow.
I want to do it like a fish and just go. I got it, guys. It's right there.
So it's just kind of prod it.
Just.
Alright. Roll for hit.
Motherfucker.
What he said.
I have these motherfucking mushroom gods in this.
How much is that?
10
10 total?
plus.
If he has plus 7, he can do it.
I don't think he's
No.
Alright, so he misses. He goes in for an attack, and the mushroom kind of lightly dodges it, grabs him. His lance shrugs his whole body, so he gets flung about 5 feet backwards.
Oh man.
So now, the mushroom looks at you, the one person that fucked it. And it rolls for an attack, or for a hit.
What's it? What did it roll?
A 5.
There is no way in hell that shit hit me.
No, so it's coming at you, and you kind of just slightly push it back, like a little small child.
Not just do the thing where you just hold its head back.
Alright,
This is the easiest fight I've ever been in.
alright. So now, Jacob, it's your turn. As the mushroom is being held by one hand.
I'm going to swing at it with my great axe.
Alright.
So that's a +4 to hit. Okay. 19 + 4.
So, you successfully push it back. Hey! Down from there.
Come at me, bro.
I think she wants out.
She does. She was scratching
Time
the
the
door.
fuck out!
No, just think of what attack you want to do.
The great axe, I would just bring it to the side of its head.
So, we should we slave this god and beast?
I don't think that would be a good idea. Enslaving the Eldritch doesn't work out for people who do it. Have you heard of Sisyphus?
Well, I mean, we could have it like a companion, you know, like a follower.
The kind
Not
of companion,
necessarily,
the kind of companion who's like, I will eat your fucking throat when you sleep.
Yeah, you really can't.
It's an Eldritch
mean-
god. We have two options.
I mean, it's
worship it and kill it.
Exactly.
Alright.
Oh, 3. The third is
So what?
fine.
So wait,
I'm
what'd you do?
I just like with my axe grabbed it by the end and just brought the axe down onto it.
What's the
Chopping
damage?
Oh, that's right. Damage. There it is. 1d12 + 2. 10 damage total. Not bad.
Jesus.
Right? That's half its health right now.
Alright, now it's at 10 HP. It's It's quite lagging a little bit.
It's just like, oh boy, this wasn't good.
So you slash like a good chunk of each. You slash the top of the mushroom off.
Oh!
Now it's just kind of
I just realized we're killing that village's god.
Yeah, we are.
Like, super hard.
But I mean, if we kill it, would it be a bad thing for the village who like is
True enough,
afraid
I
of
mean-
it?
I mean, if they don't know that it's dead.
So your god is totally not dead. See, just props up the body like Weekend at Bernie's. It's got sunglasses on. Hey guys, how you doing?
Well, I mean, are they watching us right now?
God, I hope not.
No, because we dashed into the forest.
Yeah,
Yes.
the place where
Field.
lightning struck. Their sacred field. I think they'd be watching that. They would be like, oh, let me
You
check
are-
their sacred field.
So Alana, it's your turn. You could roll for perception. I'll allow this one.
Do you mind?
Go for it.
Okay.
Alana, this does not take away your.
Oh, yeah.
Natural goddamn 20.
So as the fight goes on, and as he turns around and he sees just a village boy watching from a distance in awe.
Just pull out a handgun. No witnesses.
All right, Alana, it's your turn. Do with this. You want
bodies
to? Hey,
together.
do you want to tell Alana what's happening? Alana and Leo what's happening? Or
What's going on, man?
Yeah, I'll tell him. I'll shout, out, small child watching. Keep the killing PG.
I don't know how you can do a killing PG. It's more of R-rated, no matter what.
Yeah,
off
I did
clothes.
just slash. I did just slash the top off, so we've hit the R rating. Well, then again, it's a mushroom, so the FCC wouldn't give a shit.
All right. What do you want to do, Alana?
Or was it the FBI film?
Gotta do something about the village kid.
Do we though?
I don't know
I
that we
don't
should.
think.
Let's see how
No.
this plays out.
We should
We're not gonna
kill the
kill
thing
it.
that's trying to kill us.
Yeah,
Right now,
I'm not gonna kill the village kid.
You're still in
I
an
was just gonna like
attack
cover its
and
eyes.
I mean,
You're
it's
still
like super
initiated
far
into
away.
attack.
You're shorter than he is. How are you gonna cover his eyes?
Hey, you're still in an attack.
Just
We're in a
jump.
fight. Like we gotta, stick to the fight.
Just jump up
I'll
and
use
bring him down.
my longbow.
Shoot his eyes out with a longbow. You saw nothing. Natural one?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
Oh my god. Alright, so,
That's rooting for us, and we're just not cooperating.
at this rate, I might as well give you a fucking displacer beast.
You pretty much just did.
I did, but. that's
No,
more
I'm
like-
saying you pretty much just did. This mushroom god is like a displacer beast to these two, and to me, it's just a mushroom.
It's a disgruntled mushroom.
A very disgruntled
I
mushroom.
don't know, the dice is
Get out of my
hating me
fucking
right
Alright, so as you go up to it, Alana, it like kind of like shifts its weight on the opposite side, and you kind of just tumble.
A lot easier now that it doesn't have a top of its head.
So now, Leo, it's your turn. Go for a hit.
With which weapon?
I summoned the power of the dice.
Ah, never mind.
Power of the dice betrayed you.
What do you get?
It's a 4.
No. Alright, now the mushroom sees that you dashed at it, and it wants to attack you.
Oh man.
Ooh, shit. An 8.
What's your armor class? 13?
Yeah, 13.
Doesn't hit.
Okay. So as it goes up, like, crawls to you with its lengthy arms, and it's cut off, like, midsection, or its head.
Like top head.
And it's like crawling with lengthy ass fingers.
Yeah.
And you just kind of kick it in the face, and he's like, ah.
Channeling JonTron today, are we?
Alright, your turn, Jacob.
Seeing as how I'm the only one somehow who can hit this thing, I'm just gonna take my axe and bring it the fuck down on its head. Just try and end this thing quickly, because at this point it's just suffering.
It is.
Alright, roll to hit.
Never mind. Never mind.
Nope, that did not go as planned. No.
What's your
8 total.
Oh, lovely. So as you go down to swing at it, you come down and the thing gets kicked by Alana. Gets flung backwards so it goes under your legs. You slice right in between Alana's legs. She looks up at you like you're a fucking idiot. And then...
At least I hit the thing.
No, you didn't.
No, before.
Oh, earlier. So it rolls back. You can hear... And so it flies and hits Leo in the chest and then just kind of plops down. Leo looks down at it. Okay, Alana,
at least you're within range.
Alana, it's your turn.
Good. Let's see. I'll just use my dagger and stab the dude.
You run up and just start shivving him.
Alright, roll for hitting. What number?
For fuck's sake!
What's the number?
You don't want.
1! A natural 1! Okay,
As she gets up, she trips on a twig and falls back down.
after this, you two are going on Amazon and buying dice because this is fucking ridiculous.
Alright, Leo, it's your turn.
Those are your possession dice.
The mushroom being is right in front of your feet.
So you can just like,
Just kind of bring your sword.
or just step on it.
Well, I don't know how much damage that would do. A fist is only like 1d2.
I'll roll 1d6 for it. For melee.
Oh, plus he's got armor.
Yeah.
And he could just do a
Nice.
big ass stomp.
I'll let
Nice,
him,
Leo.
if he wants to do it, I'll roll for any of you guys. If you're wearing armor, I'll let you roll 1d6.
Well, that depends on
no,
you.
1d9.
I think it would depend on the armor. Because like leather probably wouldn't help too much, but like full plate mail would definitely add some weight.
Well, honestly, I would just let you guys do
Which
that.
one's the
So if you're
12th?
wearing armor, like gauntlets, I'll let you roll 1d9. And for
You mean D8? Which one's
it's a
12?
9.
10. There's a 0 on there. The 0 is 10.
Is this one
Oh,
the
then
12?
1d10 then. Huh? What's
Is
up?
this one the 12?
Kind of
Because you
negates
got
the advantage
12.
of being a monk.
Wait, did
but
you
alright.
even hit?
What'd I get?
You got a 17, Leo. So yes,
Oh,
you
yes,
did
yes.
hit.
Oh,
So, what do you want to do? What weapon?
I'm not the only one.
the lance.
The lance? What do you want to do with the lance?
I'm gonna grab it and like.
Skewer him.
Just
Oh, just stab it repeated.
A
Alright,
mushroom skewer.
roll for that. What's the
What's the
damage
damage?
12.
on
1d12?
This one, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's a 1d12. You're getting it. How much damage was it?
You don't want to know.
It's 1, isn't it?
It's a 1.
What's your plus to that? Do you have any kind of plus?
It just says 1d12.
Leo, God is not pleased and will let you roll one more time because that was disgraceful.
This is getting ridiculous, people.
This is
Technically, it touched the pencils.
next time
Is it a 1 again?
Let's stop hitting things.
Alright, fine.
Well, I mean, its life was like 10.
So as you're stabbing
we're doing
it grabs
stuff.
the lance and it's like Alright. It's at 8 house.
Poor creature.
We're just like played.
You guys are just monsters.
I just want to turn to the kid and say, we're not trying to be this bad.
Alright, Leo.
I mean, it is a god.
Leo, as it's trying to grab you, you kind of like kick its hand away.
Ew.
And then you kind of kick it away. It's like, Alright, it's your turn.
Let's just.
Let's
For
just
my
say
first
play
action,
volleyball.
For my free action, I am going to do this exact action. For fuck's sake, why can't we kill this thing?
What if it's just like all rubbery and squishy, like a squish toy, and that's why we can't stab it very well?
And then I'm going to run up with my mace and just start bashing at it.
Hey, maybe you guys should try a little bit harder.
Can we just eat it? Like, that might do more damage. Be done with it faster.
We'll ask the villagers if it's an edible mushroom afterwards.
No,
Oh, roll for perception.
I said afterwards.
you can't perceive.
I'm going
right now.
to fight. Just bash the fuck out of the.
Yeah, you have to perceive on your turn.
So that's 12 plus 4. So
I
that's
only
16.
allowed it for him because he was trying to look to see if villagers were there, and plus the mushroom thing was closer
Pretty.
to you.
Yeah, it was pretty far
Yeah.
away.
So right now it's more
I'll
close
just
to
mess
you.
in, but
Yeah.
you know.
So I rolled 16 total. Barely
Oh
missed.
man.
So as you go up, you accidentally kick it and then try to slash.
Or slamming it with a mace. Shit.
No.
Oh.
So when when you try to go to get a ball, you're like, and then you kick it by accident, and so now you have to go running for it again. That's literally what you did. So you're like, and then you kicked it. It's like,
I like the idea of this thing only communicating in JonTron noises. Yeah.
All right, Alana, it's your turn.
Alright.
Do you want to proceed to see?
That
if
was
it's
a fun
good
face for the
mushroom?
visuals.
Huh?
Like Leo said, so you guys can eat it.
To see if it's a good mushroom?
I don't
Well,
recommend
I mean-
trial by fire when it comes to poisonous mushrooms.
You
People
are
at
what
home.
you eat. So
I'm okay. I think I'm just gonna keep
People
it
at home,
for
if you
now.
see a mushroom, don't fucking eat
I mean, we
it.
can eat
Roll
it
to hit.
later.
Identify it.
Stab it with my rapier,
All right, roll to hit.
please. 17!
Awesome. So you go for an attack now. With your rapier, roll for that.
1d8 plus 2.
Oh shit.
If you roll an 8,
So that's 2.
So
plus
4.
4.
so now it's 4 to 1.
4. Nice.
Quite literally, it's at a crawl now.
It's basically
It's
just
just
looking
like,
at
kill me
up
now.
and it's begging for mercy.
You're set. Lana, you got on top of it like cowgirl style. You're just fucking stabbing it in the back. It's like, you're just stabbing it in the spine.
Be merciful. Hi.
Oh, you can talk. All right. So, Leo, what do you want to do? I'll allow perception this time, free of charge. Just
No,
for-
charge him $5 per perception check. Go Capcom style.
Nice.
Then you owe me $5.
He didn't institute the policy yet. Got back when Capcom was awesome.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I want to roll.
Oh, shit.
4.
Yes.
Leo.
You gotta say perception, or are you attacking it? What's going on?
Perception,
I wanna roll.
attack. Are you rolling to just
For what?
stand there and stare at butterflies? What are you rolling for?
I'm gonna see how strong I feel and then do my action.
No, that's not how it works.
Although
You
I
have
will
to say
commend
first,
you
then you
for
roll.
coming up with a reason.
That's how the game works. Otherwise, it's cheating.
It's 20. Okay.
Because you don't know how
What are you
good
looking at
you're
me
gonna
for?
do until you do it.
I don't sympathize with that.
Because I mean, it's a god, and we're about to kill it. So I'm just like,
Yeah, you should feel super
I
pumped.
kind of want to go up to it and be like, "Do you want to die, or do you want to join us?"
Matt can do a. Well, Matt can do a. How do you want to do this? Which is basically just like you decide the action and then Matt plays it out for you.
All right, we can do that.
That's probably something we should implement for like final kills on bosses.
So, Leo, quite literally, what do you want to do? Do you want?
I want to go up to the tiny creature that's trying to crawl away and
the
just
one-foot
kind of
creature.
kneel down on it and be like, "Hey, you want to die or you want to join us?"
I don't think we're gonna get an answer
Yeah,
out of this
no,
thing.
no.
I'm sorry. I speak Common, Elvish, Celestial. I do not speak Fungus. Funny enough, that has some crossover
It tries
with
to
Celestial.
scratch at you, and your face is like.
I guess we're killing it. We're having mushroom tonight.
I'm not eating fucking Eldritch Mushroom. Thank you very much.
I don't want to look.
I can barely read your fucking die.
It looks like
Get-
11.
For Christ's sake, you can get these for like 10, 11
Alright.
bucks.
Plus what? Maybe you hit it.
No. Just no.
What
It's an
was it?
11.
All right. So as Leo goes to
Anyways.
stab it, the thing hits the spear away and is trying to crawl out from the meadow to go into the clearing where the village is.
Oh, it's not right.
So
It's my turn, right?
no.
Shit.
So as actually, I'm gonna count this as the mushroom's turn. So yeah, it tries to crawl out. So it's your turn.
Okay, so with that...
Should we let it go to the city?
Fuck no! I'm gonna bring my axe down on its back!
Mad at us.
But then we run out of the clearing and just go. It's all good, guys.
Yeah, let's murder their god right in front of them.
By the way, I have 2 ways this can play out.
I'm going to immediately, as soon as I see it run for the village, or like crawl for the village, I'm just going to run up and bring my axe down on it.
I want you to know the 2 options that I have planned for you guys are it's either good or it's either bad, depending on what you do.
Yeah.
I'm bringing the axe down. You're not talking me out of it.
No, either way, the good and the bad situation end on it being killed.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just kind of depends on the aftermath then. Well, let's roll for this.
Yeah, because
20 total.
20?
20 total.
Alright, you hit it. Alright.
Time to roll a d12. Come on. Come on.
High number, you have to go over 4.
Oh, I got fucking
Oh, man.
13 total.
11.
So as you hold your foot down on it, you like kind of line it up.
How do you want to do this?
Huh?
Ask the how do you want to do this?
Oh no, I'm making it sound beautiful.
I know, but I wanted. I had a specific thing in mind.
Alright, what was your specific thing?
To be honest, mine was a little less fun than yours. I just want to run, and as I'm running, bring it into its head, like just.
You do a little jump.
I was gonna make it sound like you're gonna go play golf and just cut off like a good portion of it.
Just cut his head off.
I'll do it like yours. So, as you're running into while it's trying to crawl out of the clearing, it's grasping every bit of what it can to get there. The little boy behind the tree is just watching this creature that's stabbed and mutilated crawl out with lengthy ass arms.
So who's paying for his therapy?
all of a sudden, some fucker comes up with an axe.
A great idea.
Just bludgeons this fucker, and it flies into a tree, and that's it. Now it's kind of just sliding down.
Nice.
That's awful.
Yeah, I don't want to
All
eat
right,
that anymore.
Just.
I'm okay. I don't want to eat it anymore.
I'll give you for that.
You only want the freshest meat.
Should we turn to the kid and be like, it's okay,
add
you're
100
safe now.
experience. Add 100 experience points.
So you're at 474.
I'm at 230.
So I can't remember what we level next. I don't think it's even close to.
Wait, do you guys get the same experience? Like,
Everyone levels at the same point. Like everyone has the same like. Once you hit this experience, you're leveled. It's not like Rogues hit it at like.
it doesn't say how much experience each level goes up to.
Yeah, I know it's somewhere in there, but it's really fucking tough to find. We'll look at it later.
I'll just say it adds about like
Well,
it adds 50 experience each time you go up a level.
Well, here's the thing. It has set ones, so what we'll do is we'll look at it later, and then we'll write it down somewhere. So that we can
you guys brought 100
Yeah.
to it, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
230, and then.
So, what can I just like kind of like with my knee down, like using my axe as a brace, say, "Hey, sorry, we killed your god. In our defense, put up a sign next time."
The kid's silent. He just kind of stares at all of you, and then he runs back to town.
We
Let's just
gotta
go.
Let's
gotta
go.
walk in like heroes,
we
guys.
should go in and face the music and let them know the situation.
We should
that this
walk
thing
in
tried
like
to kill
heroes
us first.
and say you're welcome.
You guys are walking away from one of the many situations I had planned. Ooh.
I don't think we should. I think we should go in there and see how this plays out because it could be okay. Q in like 5 minutes when everyone's trying to kill us. But to be fair, I have burning hands. If they're standing in a 15-foot cone, their asses are fried, so we're fine.
I'd say let's just leave. I'm just gonna run away.
Are you want to run away from this? We can at least explain ourselves.
You sure, Lana?
No, you're right.
We should go in there and be
Just
like,
go in. Hey, we didn't know about the fucking sacred mushroom patch, all right? We didn't know the great pumpkin was gonna come out and try and kill our asses.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You guys? Thank you, Jacob, for that reference. I love
The great pumpkin.
Don't get it.
It's the great mushroom, Charlie Brown.
It comes up every 20 years.
It brings down ruin upon the wicked who take its mushrooms. Which in 20 years nobody picked a mushroom before us? I do not believe that shit.
No, it has to be at least intelligible people. Like, it can't be like animals because, of course.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, no way in hell that we are the first adventurers to come through here and pick up a mushroom not knowing what the fuck.
That's true.
I mean.
Anyways.
You can ask them.
Anyways.
I'm not gonna bring it up.
Alright, so.
Just say that it came down right.
So you guys want to go? You guys do want to go back to town?
We probably. Plus, we need to rest up and
Sure.
buy things.
I don't think they'll let us, but
Just bring the corpse of the god with us.
No,
slam it
no,
onto the
no.
ground
Wait,
and shout, "Where is your god now?"
So do you really want?
No.
I like that.
Just ask it.
Or let's
Why do I get the
eat it. And
Just
wait, let's roll perception on the body, on the dead body.
god.
You know, because what
Actually-
if it's glowing in a mysterious,
That's true.
mystical
Alright.
ability and
It might come back.
Alright, Leo, roll for perception.
But then again, they have 20 years to prepare for it, and I'm like, what? How old am I? 43. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Roll for it.
I'm a half elf. We live to 180.
10.
60 is a third of my lifespan.
12?
Yeah.
So, you see that it's mutilated, to fuck, but it doesn't look like it appears to be poisonous at all.
Or doing anything?
And so no mystical shit going down on it.
He rolled a 12.
I rolled a
told you
12.
what I told you.
Can I roll and
Let's- see,
roll an Arcana check?
I
see
don't
if
get
there's
why
any
we don't all
letdown
just roll at once for perception.
Well, because we kind of bank on each other being able to do it, but then with your dice, I don't know that that's.
Well, I mean,
They roll for perception then.
I'll roll for perception.
we should make
He
it for
rolled better than I did.
nice.
All you see is a dead, mutilated god.
Just
Do you want to roll for perception?
sure.
Why not? Could have done it all at once, but
1.
no.
even better.
Alana's not worried about the mushroom. She's worried about what the townsfolk would do.
Okay, let's go face the music, everybody.
Okay, wait. Are we not taking the corpse with us?
I mean, we.
I want to just stuff it in my
Can I
backpack.
just tell you? God is watching, and God sees that He's changing one of your choices.
I mean, to be fair, cold light of day, hey, this was your god, a 1 foot tall mushroom with razor sharp teeth. But on the other hand, hey, here's your god, we fucking killed it!
That's how I feel, though. It's like
Yeah, they
you
might
gotta
not
go in
respond
there
too
and be
well
like,
to that, though. They might be like, you killed our god, you assholes!
Yeah, but it's like we might have accidentally done what we weren't supposed to do. But in our defense, we at least saved your town from being terrorized.
True enough,
by
as long
this
as it
god.
doesn't come back pissed off.
I mean,
It had
We
the
can come
power
back
to
in 20
bring it to
years.
drought, so there's something going on there. There's clearly more than just the mushroom.
it just multiplies into a bunch of little mushrooms and sucks up all the
It's all
water.
tiny mushroom army. It's adorable.
So what are you guys doing?
Let's
we doing,
fucking
guys?
alright, let's. Do you think we should take the corpse? Because it's a 50-50 chance if they're gonna respond well.
I don't think we need to take the corpse.
Yeah,
What if
don't
we
think that's
tie it on a
necessary.
rope and then just drag it as
That
we
would make
walk
it
into
work.
town?
Leo.
that is the
have rope?
literal
I don't
that is the literal
Hold on. Does
of
anybody-
dragging
hold on.
Christ through the city in front of his followers.
Yeah, I got
Are we the Romans now?
I have a question.
Fine, I can
Any
use
of
my
you guys have
hands.
rope in your inventory? That's rope.
Yes, I have 30 feet of hempen rope. Chances are we all do.
Oh, okay.
If we have an explorer's pack or a dungeoneering pack
I mean,
or
if
any
we
kind of
got
pack,
hemp.
we
I
have rope.
thieves'
Might as
tools.
well, you know.
I have an explorer's pack, so I got 30 feet of rope.
Okay.
But I am not using it to tie up Jesus.
Okay, well, I can use my lance,
No, it's
Leo.
not Jesus.
Message
It's
across.
literally God.
It's mushroom. Oh,
How
great.
about we just bury it
Yeah.
and give it a nice
See,
funeral?
But what if they
okay?
believe in
That's my
sky
point.
burial?
That's my point. We can't just leave the body there just like that, you know?
Let's go ask what they want done with the body.
Quite literally, you've been bickering for 20 minutes. No, well, not quite literally, but you've been
We've just been
bickering
standing
for a
there.
while.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! We just killed their god. And everyone's just like,
Let's just go talk to them first and then
Yeah.
ask them. Because it's not that far away. We
True.
should just go back to the body and...
and worst comes to worst, we're going in that direction anyways.
No,
although
worst
we have
comes
more
to
pictures and
worst,
torches.
we come back and then there's no body. That's my point.
That's actually.
Right, animals... Oops.
I'm not even thinking animals. I'm thinking Eldritch
Drop your
God
dice.
just does Misty Step the fuck out.
your dice. Oh my gosh.
Leo.
All right. So, what are you guys wanting to do?
Yes. The answer is yes.
Go confront them.
Let's go. Just
We don't
what
need to
the
read
fuck was
them.
that?
All right. As you guys are walking into town, you see a crowd of people are just kind of talking amongst themselves. Some of them look upon you guys walking back in shame, and then they go.
I'm not walking in shame.
No, hold up.
Alright,
They're
charisma
all
14,
huddled,
boy.
talking to you guys. Or talking
Can I just?
amongst themselves.
Can
Hold
I?
on.
Okay.
I'll let you do it.
All right.
I
I just wanted to
talking
say something beforehand. That's the explanation.
to them.
Yeah, and to them as the explanation.
Oh, well, you'll do it in a minute.
Okay.
So, as you're walking into town, you can see the little boy that quite literally was watching the whole event in the midst of this entire crowd.
Someone's gonna have to
killed
pick
him.
up the bill for his therapy, and it's not gonna be me.
So then they all turn towards you guys. They walk up to you.
So, good news and bad news. Good news?
We're heroes.
No, good news? You saved a lot of money on the festival 20 years later. Bad news? It's because your god's dead.
They're all just staring at you. They all look at you. And then they all cheer.
We're heroes.
Did not expect that.
Sweet.
Okay, so then good news and good news. Good news, no festival. Better news, your god is dead.
And a village chief comes out from the midst of the crowd and says, "Thank you all for this tremendous work. We've been at the beckoning call of this mushroom god, and none of us were quite really able to kill it. What you guys don't know is I actually put down that it had poison damage. Like, really fucked up poison damage. Like, extremely bad poison damage. That's why it was a god."
It was just a really pissed off poisonous mushroom.
It was not, the body itself was not poisonous. It was the head that was poisonous.
So what you're saying is by doing that, I basically saved everybody. Like cutting off its head.
Yeah. But wherever the head went, that's a poison spot now.
We gotta go find that head.
Like a massive toxic spot.
I am going to,
And no, it's only like a 5-foot radius.
just in case, I'm gonna go, Elder, as the boon for killing the god, can I please have a bag so I could grab the poisons part of it and burn it? Just, I'll be frank,
Or-
burn it.
We can make a like poison
No need.
potions.
We have our best wizards going up to the hill now to go collect it.
If your best wizards can kill a 1-foot tall mushroom, I'm a little concerned with the result.
Well, to be honest, none of us are really that strong.
Yes, that's my point exactly. Let me go with them.
I mean, it is dead.
The poison spot. That way little Jimmy doesn't end up flying around it.
Well, I mean, it's
I'm having
poison.
so much
Should we really keep messing with it?
Yes, we should. It's not actually a god. It's just a pissed off poison mushroom.
Exactly.
So,
That lived for a really long time.
travelers, you must be hungry. Come. We have lots of food for you.
Okay.
Sweet.
And so, as you get
None of it involving mushrooms, I hope.
as you get into the town, they start back up the festival again, but it's not a mushroom festival. It's just
They're burning the effigy.
it's like Burning Man.
It's Guy Fawkes Day. Penny for the guy?
And so, as you guys get into the onto a table, it's getting pretty dark. You know, the festival is like really, it's loud, and you know, it's just getting really rambunctious. Everybody's having a great time. The village elder comes up to you. Travelers, you must be really tired from your journey. Once the festival's over, or at any point in time, you may leave into one of our famous inns. And for your troubles, here you go. Add 100 gold to each of your for each of you.
Sweet.
Hello.
Add 100 gold.
I might be able to afford a half plate. No, I can't.
Bless you.
Thank you. Gold piece. GP.
100 gold pieces.
100.
All right. And so, as that happens, they praise you guys now.
Oh, wow. I never wanted to be a god.
Oh no, not as a god.
Good.
Heroes.
Just as
Heroes.
saviors, basically.
I'm good with that. And this is the second time we're being hailed as saviors. I'm noticing a theme.
We're good.
I mean,
Well, the
as long as
bully
we're not
bugs, you
getting
saved
killed.
them from a fucking banshee.
Yeah, that's really good.
This time you saved them from a poisonous asshole.
Just a 1 foot tall pissed off mushroom.
So we
You
can
know,
make a good
I
soup.
think
Hey,
we're all
do you
pretty
guys wanna-
useless
do you guys
apart
wanna
from
know
each other,
something?
but together we make a great team.
Do you want to know something?
So I'm going to turn to Alana's character and say, you know, that mushroom was literally half your height, and we couldn't kill it.
We're a great
And
team.
then I'm just gonna take a big drink of ale and just slam it down. Just rub my temples.
We're a great team.
We're heroes.
All right.
We're great.
So
We're heroes.
you guys go back to the inn, sleep, and it's the next day. You're in the town. The town's still lively. There's about like people doing their morning chores. There's merchants now opening up their shops.
Yes.
There's a town square that has a waterfall that kind of not a waterfall but like a
Oh, wow, fountain.
There we go. Has a fountain in the middle.
Pretty well off.
And honestly, what you see is 2 feet from what appears to be the mushroom god that they were praising, and it was cut off. And you notice that they were
It's the
tearing
shoes
down
on the top of
something
the
last night, but all of you were kind of drunk to know what was happening. And so now you can gather that the mushroom statue was taken down.
Nice.
Cool.
You probably got all the materials back from that.
All right,
I want to go to the tailor,
Taylor.
if they have a tailor.
They have a tailor, but it's kind of weird.
Can
they-
can they make a cloak?
Oh yes.
Then we're good. I don't know if there's any set like expense for cloaks.
They're probably.
And I just want it to be kind of raggedy. I don't want it to be like super nice because I'm probably gonna ruin it anyways. And I want it to like form up around the neck. Like that scarf I have almost, except with a long cape in the back. Because I'm picky. You can make up a price for it.
They do not have a cloak.
Okay, then we can just make up a price.
But yeah. So they, when you go inside, it's basically fine clothes and just wears, like just common people clothes and whatnot.
Alright.
Welcome, traveler. You must be the ones that saved us from our town.
One of the ones, not all of the ones. Thank God for that. Anyways,
What can I help you with today?
I would like a cloak. Not super fancy, just something to protect against the elements, something that forms up around the neck so I can pull it over my mouth at a moment's notice.
What you need is cow with a cape, which, no offense, I can make. But the owner, who makes a lot better wares, will be here probably in the mid-afternoon.
I can wait for that.
No problem. Come back anytime.
Alright. Walk out and just go. Anyone else got errands? Armor?
Weapons.
Should we ask people about this guy?
And
Do you
if
think they would know anything?
Okay, I think I might have forgotten to tell you this, but last time I talked to a guy about him, they freaked out. Just a little bit.
okay, we can do that last time. No,
Not like
before
freaked
we
out like
leave.
get out, but freaked out like I'm not saying shit.
Yeah, so we can do it before we leave, just to like.
Yeah.
One way or the other, we should.
Yeah, I'd say if this is a town where poison mushrooms thrive, we should go look for potions and stuff. I mean, we just got some money.
True. And I've got like 7 healing potions, so we have healing, but I don't know if we have antidotes or if healing potions take care of poison. I don't think they do.
Yeah, let's get some antidotes.
Antidote?
I don't know if they have antidotes or anything, or if potion of healing just covers that.
So you guys go to a miscellaneous shop and you see kind of another dwarf, or not a dwarf, a gnome behind the counter. You see kind of
comparing.
you see kind of a big kind of stool kind of,
Basically, we just hear.
and then all of a sudden you see a stool. You're looking at the counter.
Sure.
You see a stool kind of. You hear. You see a person. man, how can I help you?
God.
We're looking for some antidotes.
And if you have darts, that would be nice.
Or
Not game
darts and antidotes. Gotcha.
Not game
So he gets off the
Combat
stool,
darts.
and you can hear him rustling through a chest.
Throwing darts. Not game darts, combat. No feathers on them, just chuck it at somebody's head, it pierces their skull, and they die.
So he then pulls out like about 15 darts, and he pulls out 3 potions of healing. Now the tots, 5 gold pieces each.
5 gold each.
Yeah.
5 times 15, that is 75 gold pieces?
75. Potions of healing are 50 gold pieces each.
I don't know that I really need darts. I mean, I've got
gold
range.
pieces?
Fine.
50 gold pieces each.
Cool. I'll take one of them.
All right. Minus 50 gold.
I'll take 5 darts.
5 darts.
Yeah.
Now minus 25 gold.
I'll also
and
take
add
one.
5 darts. One of what?
The healing potions?
Minus 50 gold.
Yes.
Add 1 potion of healing.
Is it
what's
the
the
same
damage
as
on
potion or is it different? Same?
Do you have a potion?
I got 8 potions.
They're potions of healing.
Okay, so now I got 9.
Yeah, you got 9, and then add.
And subtract
50 from your inventory. Hey, Lana, how much memory is on the card again? An hour and
An hour and 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Alright, we have 4 minutes.
Then we should end it for this session and then go on to the next one if you want to do one.
Sure. Alright, sounds like a good plan.
Cool.
Alright, so
We don't want
Now-
the viewers to get too much of the dog.
So as we wrap this up, thank you again for paying attention to our
Jackassery.
jackassery, I guess. By the way, before we end this, I want to tell you guys something. See, if you guys would have eaten the mushroom before you would have went into town, all of you guys would have gotten fucking
Poisoned.
lit. You would have gotten higher than the sky.
That's why I wanted
Unless
to do
we
it.
ate the head, which was super poisonous.
And no, the head or the body wasn't poisonous whatsoever. That's some trip juice right there. But the head was poisonous as fuck.
It wouldn't have looked good to like come in. I'll save you.
No, honestly, I would have made you guys go through an acid trip, and then you would have woken up to a furious town that tied you up.
Oh man.
Oh god.
So quite literally,
But I probably wouldn't eat it, so I'd be the one who could say, guys, what the fuck?
I literally would have made you.
Rolled for insanity.
I would have done something.
You got a
Don't
contact
pull
hive.
Don't pull a Shaq.
Contact
Why not?
hive.
Because Shaq was a bad
Contact
dude.
hive.
This is a monster I made up.
Contact hive.
You don't know.
Curse you. Anyways,
Just be happy that you didn't fucking eat the thing.
we should probably wrap this.
Yeah. So anyways, thank you guys again for playing, and thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Alright,
I'm gonna
fucking pause it.
Twist it.